up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, man. We live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Cowboys had one of the most spectacular. I think the only comeback I've seen better than the one I seen on Sunday was the one I was at, and that was the Cowboys versus the Atlanta Falcons. I think we were down. We weren't down. I think we were down a little bit more, but the Atlanta was not nearly as good as a team as the team we were playing against the Eagles, for sure, for sure. So let's talk about it, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Dakota, let it rain. Prescott. Cowboys absolutely dominated, man. But hey, man, it's your boy West Coast. If you haven't already, man, make sure you guys hit that star button. But yo, let's go. No new comments will display. What's up? It hasn't shown me the comments yet, so I'm waiting for everybody to come in. But let's go. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that share button. Share the content. Share the content. All right, let's see if it gives me. There it go. I had to reload it to get my comments up here. Hey, what up, Jeff? What up, Samuel? What up, Walter? What up, Big Sam? Kobe, DC, Darren, Sertan? What's up with you, sir? What up, Walter? Appreciate you, man. If you guys haven't already, hit that share button. Share. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Share. What up, Big Sam? What up with it, Donald Smith? What's up with you, sir? What up with you, Donald? What up, Samuel? So, all right, so let's go ahead and talk about it, man. You guys already. Let me get out this real quick so I can get this stuff up. What's up, Darren? Let me. The new comments are gonna come up as they come. What's up with you, Tyron Baker? What's up, sir? No, that's not Baker. I'm sorry. That's Barber, like Marion Barber. What up, Nate Hawthorne? Tyrone Barber Senior. That means there was a junior out there. Salute to both y'all. I know he a Cowboy fan like his daddy, just like my son's is. D's up, man. What's up with you, Rich? Rich, I'm as soon as they finish with my truck, I got your jersey and it's already packed up. I just gotta put it in the mail. He said, "Yep, his son is a Cowboy fan." See, that's how I know. That's how I know. That's how I know. Ain't no juniors running around here talking about they Baltimore Ravens fan. If daddy is a senior and he a Cowboy fan, the boy got a star on his head too. What up, Justin? He says, "Can you please explain to me how our no, getting away from the false starts? They finally called the third quarter." Honestly, you know what? Since that was the first question, I will go ahead and answer that question. This. I'm gonna tell you this. That's actually a good question. And what I honestly believe happens in the games when when teams are playing, when referees are refereeing the tush push, I think they're focusing on the wrong thing. A lot of times they're focusing on the center and the quarterback, making sure that they don't jump, and they're not paying attention to the guard that jumps almost on every freaking play that they do the tush push. So if I had to say, that's what I would have to say. Referees are human. They get paid to be humans. I mean, they get paid to be perfect, but referees are human. And I just think the NFL has put such an emphasis on the center and the quarterback. And they're also focusing on the nose tackle and the D tackle that they're just not flat out looking at them. And think about this. They've probably been jumping off sides since they've been doing the damn play. I just noticed it like last month. You know what I mean? Like, I just noticed it like last month. And I know they've been doing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about where you put your focus at. I think the NFL, I think more fans and more people talk about it, more videos are made on it. The NFL will pay more attention to it and eventually it will get called on it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So yeah, that was a good ass question though, because I was talking about that doing this. I was talking about that. But yeah, let's go through this. Let's go through this game real quick, man. Cowboys come back to win. They win 24-21. Quarterback play. Let's talk about quarterback play. Dak, Dakota, let it rain. Who was the best quarterback? Who was the best quarterback in this game? Dak, 23 of 36, 354 on your ass. You know what I mean? 2 touchdowns, nasty interception. That really was, you know what I mean? And then he got sacked, still ended up with a passer rating of 103. Jalen, let it hurt. He was 27 of 39, 289, 1 touchdown. He had a passer rating of 99. I'm going to be honest with you, Jalen Hurts didn't have a bad game. He did not have a bad game. Statistically, Dak Prescott had the better game because he had the 2 touchdowns and he had more yards, but Jalen Hurts did have a little bit more efficient game because he had damn near 300 yards. He was 27 of 39. He only missed 9 completions, and he had no interceptions. He had a passer rating of 992. If he had another touchdown, he would have had a better rating than Dak. But I will say this: statistically, Dak looked like he had a better. No, I say he played good. I ain't gonna say he was better. If I had to say he was better, I'd say Dak was better because he had 2 more touchdowns and he had almost 70 more yards. So let me rephrase that. But Jalen Hurts didn't play bad. Like, he didn't play bad. He actually probably played the best game of this season. I think that was probably the best game of Jalen Hurts' season of this season, and they lost. They lost. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying? Dak was on a mission. He was out there slinging that thing like crack rock, and I love it, man. I love it, man. I love it when Dak got that thing in his ear, and he got in his, you know what I'm saying, when you could just see the noticeable difference, you know what I'm saying? And that's what Dak was on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Difference. He was a difference. Dak is back in his bag, man. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, Dak don't have too many times where he has back-to-back bad games. It just doesn't happen to him too much. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you, Jalen Hurts did his thing. He definitely did the best job that he could possibly do to put his team in position to win. Defense was just on that ass, man. Deep ball was insane. Deep ball was insane on both sides of the ball. You know what I'm saying? All right, next thing. So I have to say Dak Prescott was the better quarterback. But Jalen Hurts had a good game too. You know what I'm saying? All right, Jalen, let's talk. I'm going to tell you this. Coaching, offensive play calling. I'm going to tell you this right now. Eagles, I'm going to give him that on that. Because there was not too many times where the Eagles ran plays where I was like, what the fuck are they doing, bro? Cowboys won this game, bro, but there were still several times in this game where I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Why don't you just run the fucking football? Bro, there was many times where I thought that. Many times where I screamed that in this game. So if I had to say play calling, yes, our play calling did lead to the winning, but I also think we had the superior athletes on that day too. But I think the Philadelphia Eagles play calling was better than the Dallas Cowboys. I just think we were just able to overcome some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there were times literally where I felt like we just hurt ourselves, bro. Like, we are literally the can't get right Cowboys. I always say that. Like, we are the can't get right Cowboys. Like, there was way too many, bro. Third down. Oh my God. There was too many times, bro. Too many times where the Dallas Cowboys just, like, honestly, man, just bad. I didn't even want to call it execution, just flat out just bad play calling, bro. Listen to me. You were 5 for 12 on third down. Bro, you ain't got good play calling, bro. 5 for 12 on third down. You had 12 third downs in that game. You only converted on 5. That's not even half of them, bro. That means half the time on fourth down, you were punting the ball. You were not restarting the drive over. So think about this. If you went 5 for 12 on third down, that means 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 8 drives that you know for sure did not end in points. Why? Because you got stopped on third down. You know what I'm saying? So play calling was not good. I just think you had superior athletes that day. You know what I'm saying? Like the Cowboys were the flat out better team. But I do believe Schottenheimer did do some dumb shit that did put us in position to lose that game too. What's up, Lee? Agree with you on that play calling. So yeah, Eagles get so it's 1-1. It's 1-1 right now. All right, so let's go to running backs. Running backs. Who had the better running back? Their best running back, Saquon Barkley, 10 carries, 22 yards. Cowboys shut that shit down. Dallas Cowboys running back, Javion Williams, 20 carries, 87 yards, 4.3 yards per carry, and a 20-yard run that looked disgusting. Dak Prescott also had a 21-yard run as well. I mean, Malik Davis also had a 21-yard run as well. So, who was the better runnings that day? Obviously, the Dallas Cowboys. We had one running back that outran their entire team. Rico Dowd damn near had more rushing yards than their entire team. Not Rico Dowd, but my boy Williams, 33. So for sure, Cowboys won in the running game, and it showed. We rushed for over 110 yards on like damn near 30 attempts. Cowboys did meaningfully run the football, and it's crazy because even with 30 attempts, there are still times that I know for a fact the Cowboys should have ran the ball more. There were still times where I know the Cowboys should have ran the damn ball instead of throwing the football. You know what I'm saying? And listen to me, when your running back is averaging 4.3 yards per carry, any third down and 4, run the fucking football, bro. Run the damn football, bro. Your running back is averaging 4.3 yards per carry. Your backup running back's averaging 8 yards per carry. Your quarterback's averaging, well, he was averaging 1.8 yards per carry. But long story short, you got two dudes that's averaging 4.5 yards per carry. There's no reason you should be throwing the ball on anything that's third down and 3 or third down and 4 for sure. The goal line interception was stupid as hell, bro. Stupid as hell. That's why I say, like, we had bad, like, bro, we should have tush pushed. Stop putting freaking receivers in the backfield, bro. You put Devontae Turpin in the backfield on the same damn type of play CeeDee Lamb got hurt. Devontae Turpin almost got hurt. And instead of getting hurt, he loses 4 yards. You have a running back averaging 4.5 yards per carry. But you're going to put a wide receiver in the backyard. Stop doing dumb shit, Dallas. You have two running backs averaging 4.5 yards per carry right at that point of the game. You're going to get a ball to Devontae Turpin. What's up with you, Miss Rose? Thank you. Javonte motherfucking Rizzo, you don't need no another running back. I mean, you always need two, but he's definitely our number one. So, Cowboys definitely won running back, so it's 2-1. Wide receivers, let's go to wide receivers. Cowboys' best receiver, George Pickens, 9 catches, 146, 16.2 yards per catch. And he had 9 carries. Listen, George Pickens had 9 targets, caught all 9 for 145. Had 1 touchdown. The Eagles' best receiver, I think it was A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown had 8 catches, 110, 1 touchdown, and they lost. Think about this. Now, if I'm Jalen Hurts, I go back into Howie's office and I say, man, shut the fuck up talking to me. Don't ever tell me you throw the ball to A.J. Brown because as soon as I did, we lose. That's a fact. He can theoretically say that. But let's talk about it. George Pickens, Dallas Cowboys clear number 1 receiver at this point of the season. And I'm going to tell y'all this right here, man. I'm going to make a video on this because I feel like it's necessary. You guys cannot love, for whatever reason, the Dallas Cowboy Nation cannot love George Pickens while loving CeeDee Lamb at the same time. Like, I can tell y'all have all, like, I love how faithful you got. I mean, I didn't even been faithful, but damn, bro, like, y'all act like y'all can't love CeeDee Lamb and love George Pickens at the same time. Like I love fried chicken and I love fried fish. If I can have them both, why not? I love cheesecake and I love caramel. You know what I got? A caramel cheesecake. Caramel on the side is fire. Oh my God. So that's the big problem. Like instead of Cowboys being like, oh man, we want CeeDee Lamb to get his shit together so we can have two dynamic receivers. Y'all up here low key trying to turn these motherfuckers against each other. It's like y'all get a Christmas gift and go throw the old. Like y'all go. Like, do y'all really go get Christmas gifts and then after you open them, go throw your other Christmas gifts away? No, you don't. And you try to enjoy all of them. You know what I'm saying? What do I think is going on with CeeDee Lamb right now? I think he's mentally in. I think George Pickens is in his head. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's hard for CeeDee to. I think he is genuinely happy for George Pickens. You want to know why? Because CeeDee Lamb is already paid. There is not a hate bone in CeeDee Lamb's body for George Pickens because CeeDee Lamb already makes $35 million a year. He's not getting a raise. Even if CeeDee Lamb was to go make a 2,000 yards and have 50 touchdowns, he's not getting a raise. Why? Because he's on contract. So CeeDee Lamb is nowhere hating mad at Pickens. No. But his mental psyche is not handling the fact that he's not the one making the big plays. You know what I'm saying? Do I think CeeDee Lamb's hurt? No, he's not hurt. He's not hurt. And when he was hurt, he ain't had no thumb injury, no hand injury. CeeDee Lamb is going through some mental shit right now that Jerry Rice went through and a bunch of other great receivers go through that drop football. This is what it is, bruh. Like, you know, it's just, I'm not saying it is what it is, but it's just like one of those things. Like Zeke had that year where he kept putting the ball on the ground. Man, sometimes you just have those mental break years. I'm gonna tell you what he needs to do. Just fucking get on a jug machine looking football and don't listen to bitch ass motherfuckers on the internet telling you can't catch. Why you make $35 million to catch? That's what CeeDee Lamb can do. If I was CeeDee Lamb's agent, that's what I would tell him to do, bro. Like, what is you doing? No, we're not about to go soak your hands and fucking stick them. We're not about to go fucking be up to 9. No, we're not about to do none of that shit, bro. What we're gonna do is the same thing that we do every day, but minus the focus. We're gonna add more focus to what we're doing. That's it. We're not about to sit up here and act like your ass didn't make $35 million. Like you wasn't catching footballs for free, and then someone saw you catch footballs at a high rate and paid you $35 million. No, we're not just gonna pretend that shit just fell off, and we're not gonna pretend that's snapping. No, at $35 million, you shouldn't catch everything because guess what? At the amount of money that you make at your company, you shouldn't make a fucking mistake. But you do all the time. Just because you're 35 million, listen, $50 million don't. Patrick Mahomes makes $60 million and his ass may not even go to the playoffs this year. So what's his excuse? The amount of money doesn't make you more talented. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you more talented. It doesn't mean it doesn't do anything but make you more secure in your bag. That's it. You know what I mean? So we gotta get off that. And no receivers catching everything. That's not even realistic. That whole mindset of, oh, if it touched your hands, you should catch it. Yeah, you should catch it. But guess what? After you drop that motherfucker, catch the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like that, literally, like if I could have a conversation right now with CeeDee Lamb, this is how it would sound. CD, calm the fuck down, bro. I know I'm cursing a lot, but I had a F-bomb right there. Calm the heck down. Sit your ass down somewhere and calm the hell down. One, I believe you reading these comments from these dumbass fans on the internet telling you can't catch the ball. Bro, calm the fuck down. Bruh, I want you to go sit in the most expensive car that you own. I want you to go put on the most expensive jewelry you have on that you have. I want you to go put on the most expensive outfit that you have. I want you to pull up your Cash App. I mean, your bank reserve notes where you bought your mom and dad a new home. He did that. He bought his parents a new home. He bought his mom a new home and his dad a new home because they're not married. I want you to show where you bought your little brother a car. Then I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to know that you only did that because you catch a football. We didn't give you that money because you had braids. We didn't give you that hair because you swagadacious. We didn't give you that money because you're fast. We didn't give you that money because we like you. We didn't give you that money because we like your persona. We didn't give you that money because we thought you were cool. We gave you that money because you catch the fucking football. That's what. Go sit in that Wraith. Go sit in that $400,000 car that you paid for catching a fucking football. That's what I would tell CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? Every catch, right, and every drop is a clutch drop for CeeDee Lamb because he has a problem dropping the ball right now. But guess what? Just like my mom told me, with every problem, if it has a start date, it has an end date because nothing lasts forever. If CeeDee Lamb couldn't catch, he wouldn't be in the NFL making $35 million to catch. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Have you noticed that the only people that get told they can't catch are people who get paid to catch? Like, people don't tell me I don't know how to catch. People don't tell you know how to catch. You know why? Because they don't pay you $35 million to catch football. You know what I'm saying? CeeDee Lamb, you're going to be all right, bro. Like, sometimes it's okay to, like, maximize a problem and be like, oh, my God. But sometimes you fuck up, bro. Like, I had to learn that with my own sons. Like, bro, you cannot make every problem life or death, bro. Like, I went so hard on my sons during the regular season. During the regular season, playoff came. We played our best. We played to the best level we could play. I think we could have did something better. But you know what? I ain't even say nothing to my boy. Let it go, bro. It's always next year. You got to know how to minimize this shit, bro. You got players out here killing themselves over life issues, bro. And what are you doing to this young man, bro? Like, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. For all y'all folks that's saying you need to check on your brother, why don't somebody call CeeDee Lamb and check on him? Because if I had to see someone hurt right now, that's probably him. So I mean, I'm just thinking, like, bro, don't mean to tell me that we missed Marshawn Nealon and then we gonna allow CeeDee Lamb to happen. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I don't know what he's gonna do. But all I'm saying is with all the down talk and all the bullshit we talking about CeeDee Lamb, and someone called him and checked on him. And he definitely looked like he going through something. That's all I gotta know. Or is we gonna do what we always do? So yeah, that's my thoughts on CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? I think CeeDee Lamb is gonna be fine. I think this is a growth moment. I think this is a growth moment for him. He has to grow through this. He has to go through this. You know what I'm saying? He has to go through this. But my question is this: how is he gonna go through this? Are we gonna be supportive or are we gonna shit on him? Because he is going through it. This is what the football gods has put on him to. This is his thorn in his side. This is what CeeDee Lamb has been allotted to go through this season. My question is, is he going to go through it by himself? Are we going to leave him out there by himself? You know what I'm saying? That's my question. Hey, when I'm spitting that real shit, man, don't be talking to me about like Chiefs and I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. Like y'all be irritating me sometime, bro. When I be on that real shit, talking about that real life shit, and y'all want to talk about the game, that shit irritates me, bro. That be the reason why I don't be going live as much no more, bro. Because like between life and football just really blurred with me. Because I really start like hanging out with these folks and like, you know what I mean? Like Man, listen to me, man. I had a crazy situation in my life. Crazy situation in my life. Crazy, bruh. And my back was against the wall, bro. And I made a video, and I wasn't even asking for anything. I was just letting people know why I hadn't been live for a couple weeks. I got off the live. Do you know an NFL player from the Dallas Cowboys DM'd me and said, West Coast, what do you need? I said, bruh, whatever you can need to help me. Do you know that dude sent me $2,500? Hey, listen, I put that on Tyson, Jordan, and TJ. Being 100 with you. Being all the way 100 with you. Shot it. So, yeah, man. Cowboy Nation, we got to switch some stuff up. Like, we got to actually start caring about these players, bro. Yeah, start caring about these players, bro. That's why I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like that's why it like that's why they're just I don't know, man. Like you know how you watch the Matrix, you take the blue pill and the red pill. I took the blue pill, bro, and I just got way closer to this thing called the Dallas Cowboys than I ever wanted, or not even wanted, because I always wanted to be close, but I think the Lord let me in a back door that I was not supposed to be in. And I saw things and I know things about players and things like and it's like, bro, listen to me. I was in the car when and this is listen, I've talked about this before. And he will, if you ask him this, he will say he was in the car. I was in the car when the Dallas Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn called for appreciate you for the $5 on the freaking on the super chat. Appreciate you, Cowboys, all day. I was in the car when Dan Quinn called. Actually, it wasn't Dan Quinn. It was the special teams coach at that time, Jim Bone Fisher, Jim Bone, whatever that dude is, the skinny dude. When he called Terrell Basham and he told Terrell Basham that they were putting him on IR to save a space for Dak, because they were trying to keep an open space for Dak when Dak got hurt that one season. And Terrell Basham literally told him, like, bro, I am not hurt. Like, this is a contract season for me. Cowboys don't give a fuck. So, like, as I say, like, there's been too many back doors that I've been let into to, like, you know what I'm saying? But yo, I'm gonna give y'all some Chiefs combo conversation. Do I think the Cowboys can beat the Chiefs? Yes. Why not? You just beat the defending champs, had you down damn near 21 points. Yes, I believe. I do believe that the Cowboys can beat the Chiefs, because I believe that the Eagles are a better team than the Chiefs. I believe Patrick Mahomes is that nigga for sure, but I do believe that the Eagles are a better team than the Chiefs. Bruh. Yeah, I do believe that Eagles are a better team. Now, my thing is this: can the Cowboys still play in that same? Will the Cowboys still play in that same fire that they played on Monday? Like that's the real question. The question ain't can the Cowboys beat the Chiefs. The question is, can the Cowboys be the same team? Can we be the same team? I don't even listen to me. I stopped watching film on other teams. The shit don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Because the question, bro, you can look at it, watch Like, it's not about the Chiefs, y'all. It's really about, will the Cowboys come out and be the exact same team? You know what I'm saying? If the Cowboys can come out and be the same team, then yeah, 100, we will win. Confidently, I will say that. Confidently. But are we going to be the same team? You all done, my boy? Let's go. My boy, what did you just do right now on my truck? My boy just changed a whole hub bearing on my truck in less than 30 minutes. Sure. In less than 30 minutes. I mean, talking about putting it in the air, taking it off, putting a new one on, dropping it down. In less than 30 minutes. Is Diggs playing? I don't think so. Hey, I'm about to get up out of here, though. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. You already know what it is. Never look down.